Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I thought I would do a little video with you guys um, to talk about a few things that may be educational. To be quite honest with you, I didn't know this until my surgeon's nurse told me about this, and it's basically like, Houston, we have a problem. So, hopefully this can educate other people, but also, I wanted to share with you guys that I've been on Facebook a lot more, actually a lot more than even on here, and definitely, you might want to check out my Facebook. So it's just JC, and then you put a space, and then it's Journey, and you should be able to find me pretty easily. If you have trouble, obviously you can ask me, but it's better if you find me versus me finding like 10,000 different people. um, so I'm on there, and I'm basically every day so here's the thing. There's some things that I share with you guys on here that I don't share on Facebook, and then there's stuff on Facebook that I actually don't share with you guys. So if you want to see more of me and more of my brain, you may want to check me out on Facebook. I do picture updates sometimes, so like I had a goatee. You didn't see this on here, so you have a goatee. I shaved my face, as you can see. It's growing back very quickly, but before I shaved it, I just was playing around with it and did a goatee and put a picture up on Facebook. So sometimes there's things that you're just going to find on Facebook that you're just not going to find on here. I didn't do a video. I'm sorry. For those that may want to see the video, like, it might have been better if I did a video of me just shaving the whole entire thing and that kind of stuff and how I did it and whatever, but yeah. So definitely check me out on Facebook. There are people on Facebook that I'm not realizing that don't even know I have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to be trying to link videos onto Facebook as well. So, if you miss out on on one of my videos, you know that you can check it out on my Facebook page, or in the feed or whatever, however you're able to find it. So, I have, on May 27th, we'll make my 3-month post-op for top surgery. And I'm getting in more pain as the days go on. And I'm trying to figure out why. And this week has been the worst. I'm getting inflammation, I'm getting stiffness, it's feeling hot to the touch, the nipple grafts are really painful, I'm waking up and I'm swollen on the sides of my, under my arms, so they did a lot of things under there too, and trying to figure out what's going on, and seeing if maybe I needed to go back to the doctor, and so the nurse can email you back and forth, make it easier, so you're not going every time to see the doctor. And yes, my hands may look bigger in here, but they're very small. I got very tiny hands. But yeah, and since I started tea, I can see my bones, which is cool, and my veins. But my hands are cold right now, so you can't see them when they're cold. But anyways, I emailed the nurse on I think Wednesday night, Wednesday night. Got a message back Thursday, and what it was saying is that there's this thing called pain syndrome, and I looked it up, and it's not nice. So you can get this for having surgery, after having surgery, and this is a major surgery. People don't realize how major this surgery really is. It took me 6 weeks before I was even able to drive, and most people it takes 3. People recover very quickly. I wasn't recovering. Now coming into May, I'm still in pain. I don't quite remember what was going on at the beginning of May, but I'm noticing every day was getting worse. And then this week's been like Tuesday, woke up and it was swollen. They don't like to be touched. They don't like anything. Like the shirt can't touch them, and yeah, it's really painful. And I guess it's a something pain syndrome. So there's 2 different types. I haven't really researched it all yet, but it's it can be lifelong, forever. So I could always be experiencing pain in my chest for the rest of my life. You know, when you guys ask me, do I regret, having this surgery? Yeah, I'm sure you guys are asking me this right now when you're hearing me talk about this. And I have a very complicated body. My body doesn't like anything, and it seems to have every disease that you can't do anything about. It's lifelong. There's just not. So I'm not surprised that my body responded this way. Basically, what it is it's a nerve malfunction, and I have fibromyalgia, so I'm not surprised that this did this. I also have Raynaud's disease and, irritable bowel interstitial cystitis. I don't think I said that right this time, but these diseases you really can't do much about. There's no medication that you can really take. There's no, cure. And with pain disease syndrome, there isn't any cure either. So it's kind of hard for me to take, only because, I do still want to go through bottom surgery, and that's 4 surgeries, and I don't think my body's going to be able to tolerate it, to be quite honest with you. I still do want to have them. I don't regret top surgery because I also have a bulge disc in the lower part of my back. So the heavy on the chest was actually making it worse. So they kept saying that you're not going to start feeling better until after surgery. And I have pain in my back still. But to have that weight off feels better. But it's really weird because I can still feel like there's weight there. So it's really weird. A lot of times I'm holding my chest. And even when I'm in the store, it's just like it's painful. It's painful today. And, I'm just like, you need to stop, because I need to start swimming again, and I need to start exercising, and need to lose my gut. Like, that's what I need to do. And this right here, this is bothering me. So, that's that. We don't know what we're going to do about that, but they have pain management specialists, so that might be what I need to do. So we will see. Also, I lost like 9 pounds since Friday. So that's last Friday, and it's Friday. It's a week from then. So, and forgive me for the AC. I'll try to talk over it a little bit, but it's really hot in here today. So, but yesterday I made a really bad mistake, and I hate having to do this. I don't even like talking about it because it really makes me disgusted. I bought a lot of wrong types of food yesterday, and you think you want something, but when you actually go to eat it, it doesn't really appetize you. Um, I bought from hot dogs to cupcakes, and I just lost 9 pounds. Why would I want to gain that back? So, and I even bought soda. So, I'm going to try and eat what I can, but like last night was hot dogs for dinner, and even though I bought a whole pack, I threw the rest away. Like, I don't want to eat hot dogs and bread. I bought cupcakes, and the cupcakes didn't taste as good as what I wanted. I'm like, no wonder why these are $5, because they don't really taste that great, And they're a lot sweeter than I really want them to be. Like, I really love frosting, but at the same token, frosting's really sweet. You take a couple licks and you're done. Like, you just need to have a frosting cup and have a couple of bites, and then that's it. You'll be fine. Instead of buying crap. I mean, I bought donuts and tried to have a bite of a donut. This was like, I don't even know how many were in there. And I had to throw those away. Those were gross. Like, I don't know. Even though my brain's telling me one thing, my body's telling me, hey, we really don't like this stuff. Like, don't eat it. And then it makes you sick. Like, it tries to make you sick, so you're not eating it. So, yep, that's my story. What I try to do on Facebook is I have words of the day, and they're just like, I'll give you a couple examples. Like, you're responsible for your happiness. No one else can make you happy. And another one was knowledge is power. And I don't remember that. Oh, and the other one was spread the love. So, to love everybody, smile, and have a great day. Like those kinds of things. But I also talk a lot about my transition, and I'm gonna be, a lot of people didn't even know I was a reborn artist, and I am. They didn't know that I reborn Javian, and I did. Javian, I made. He's actually out of the crib, but I really can't touch my babies, which is breaking my heart because they're just too heavy for me. But because of my pain on my chest, and am I going to deal with this pain for the rest of my life? Like, am I never going to be able to hold a baby again? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I really need to. But for right now, what we're going to do is we'll do the little babies. So, we'll do videos of the little babies. And you know what? This gives me a chance to, for everybody that likes to see the miniature babies and the little babies and the stuff that I make for them and different things like that. And I'm going to work on, so for the next couple weeks, I'm working on projects, like different outfit sets and different types of things to sell on Etsy. And hopefully by June, I can start putting some stuff up. I want to have enough stuff, like, I want to have like 20 different listings, or at least 5 to 10 listings. Like, let's be more realistic. And then, even if I'm only putting 1 or 2 listings up a week. But be aware that we're going to have multiple sets in one listing, so be aware of that. Because you can do that now, which is awesome because it saves me money because it costs money to put the listing up. But that's really it. That's where I'm at. I am doing better. If anybody's asking like how I'm doing better. And that's really all I can tell you guys. So I will be back soon and talking about different things and seeing some babies and stuff, and that's really it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave me any comments, and thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here the next time.